Imagine a life sculpted by the vast, unyielding expanse of the American Midwest, where the horizon stretches infinitely, and the nearest neighbor might be a day's drive away. For 2 decades, Jack Harris, a rancher whose hands bear the indelible marks of hard labor, has known this existence intimately. His days are long, punctuated only by the rhythmic thud of his boots on sun-baked earth and the weary rumble of his ancient pickup truck, a mechanical echo of his own unchanging, isolated world. This isn't just a backdrop. It's the very fabric of his being, a testament to a lineage that built this ranch, now a solitary anchor to a past where family once filled these quiet spaces. He never expected the stillness to break, the routine to shatter, or the future to arrive unannounced at his remote doorstep. Yet, one ordinary morning, a strange and extraordinary anomaly materialized amidst the dust and silence. A brand new Tesla Cybertruck, delivered with an almost mystical precision, bearing the unmistakable signature of Elon Musk himself. This wasn't a parcel mistakenly sent, nor a neighbor's misplaced delivery. This was a deliberate, almost unbelievable act. The sleek, angular contours of the electric marvel stood in stark, almost defiant contrast to the rustic, weather-beaten structures of his farm. It was a vehicle plucked from a science fiction novel, now grounded firmly in a reality defined by barbed wire fences and the lowing of cattle. How could a man like Jack, whose life was a testament to grit and manual resilience, a man with no discernible connection to the fast-paced, high-tech world of Silicon Valley, ever be the intended recipient of such an extravagant, futuristic gift? The question hung heavy in the air, a silent challenge to his understanding of the universe. It defied logic, shattered expectations, and painted a stark, almost absurd juxtaposition between the traditional and the revolutionary. This unexpected arrival wasn't merely a testament to the unpredictable nature of fate. It was the visible manifestation of a story that had quietly, almost imperceptibly, rippled across the digital ocean, finally reaching the shores of global consciousness. Jack, in a moment of raw vulnerability and perhaps a desperate plea for understanding, had recorded a video months prior. It was a simple, heartfelt message, born from the depths of his struggles, the relentless grip of climate change on his land, the immense pressures of single-handedly maintaining a family legacy, and the sheer physical and logistical difficulties of sustaining a ranch without the benefit of modern assistance. He had hoped, perhaps, for a few sympathetic comments, a shared nod of recognition from fellow strugglers in the agricultural world. Instead, that small, anonymous message, imbued with the authentic weight of his lived experience, had resonated far beyond his wildest imagination. It had transformed into a worldwide movement, a testament to the profound human desire for connection and empathy, and ultimately, it had captured the attention of one of the world's most enigmatic and groundbreaking entrepreneurs. The Cybertruck's delivery, therefore, transcended the mere act of receiving a vehicle. It was the genesis of a remarkable, almost cinematic transformation. This wasn't just a tool. It was an embodiment of possibility, a vessel designed to confront and conquer the very challenges that had slowly eroded Jack's spirit and threatened his way of life. Its cutting-edge technology and immense capabilities promised to redefine his daily grind, from effortlessly hauling colossal loads across uneven terrain to navigating the unforgiving landscape of his ranch with an unprecedented ease. The whisper quiet hum of its electric power, alongside its autonomous driving features, offered not just convenience but a sustainable path forward. It was a beacon of hope against the escalating challenges posed by a changing climate, offering a tangible means to lighten his burden while simultaneously reducing his environmental footprint. But what truly began to shift was not just his external reality, but an internal landscape, setting the stage for a journey of rediscovery that would connect him to a world he had long been separated from. To truly appreciate this unexpected Gift: one must understand the worlds from which it emerged and into which it landed. Jack Harris's ranch isn't just land. It's a living testament to generations of perseverance in the American Midwest. For independent ranchers, the struggle is multifaceted: unpredictable weather, economic pressures, and the physical toll of maintaining vast properties. Jack's video, a raw outpouring of these struggles: parched earth, dwindling yields, profound. Loneliness resonated universally. It was a quiet cry for help into the digital void, yet it found an echo in millions. The digital landscape, often seen as superficial, can powerfully amplify genuine human stories. Jack's video, initially for a niche community, transcended its audience. Its authenticity, the palpable sincerity of a man on the edge, struck a chord. Shared globally, it transformed from personal lament into a phenomenon. People from all walks of life were moved. Environmental activists saw a microcosm of the climate crisis. Tech enthusiasts marveled at innovation's potential. Ordinary individuals connected with his humanity. This organic surge of empathy propelled Jack's story into Elon Musk's orbit. Musk, known for audacious visions and disruptive innovation, often positions himself at the vanguard of societal transformation. He seeks real-world problems his technologies can address, and human stories embodying resilience. Jack's narrative, embodying a traditional industry grappling with modern pressures, presented a compelling case. For Musk, it was an opportunity to showcase practical applications of sustainable technology in an unexpected, impactful setting, transforming futuristic ambition into a tangible tool for betterment. This unlikely convergence underscored that deeply personal stories possess the power to move mountains, bridging tradition and the future. The Cybertruck's arrival marked a radical shift in Jack's daily operational capacity, a tangible upgrade from his antiquated tools. This wasn't merely a new vehicle. It was a mobile electric powerhouse. Its exoskeleton of ultra-hard stainless steel offered unparalleled durability against harsh elements and rugged terrain, shrugging off impacts that would cripple a conventional pickup. This robustness meant less maintenance, freeing Jack for core ranching. Its adaptive air suspension allowed navigation of deep ruts or smooth traversal of open fields, a critical advantage where paved roads are non-existent. Beyond physical resilience, the Cybertruck introduced a new power paradigm. As an electric vehicle, it eliminated costly reliance on diesel fuel, a significant ranching expense. This shift embraced sustainable energy, aligning with Jack's desire for less environmental impact. The prospect of solar charging offered energy independence. Its immense towing capacity, over 14,000 pounds, meant Jack could haul feed, fencing, or livestock with unprecedented ease. Onboard power outlets transformed it into a mobile generator for tools or lighting in remote areas, a game-changer far from any grid. Perhaps most transformative for Jack, whose life was solitary, was the integration of advanced driver assist systems. While full off-road autonomy is future, features like automatic emergency braking and adaptive cruise control immediately reduced driver fatigue. Imagine the truck following a pre-programmed route to check fences, allowing Jack to focus on observation. These technologies, often associated with urban commuting, found profound, practical application in the demanding ranch environment, transforming a solitary burden into a more manageable endeavor. The Cybertruck became a high-tech partner, a silent, powerful ally against nature and economics, enabling Jack to tackle tasks with renewed vigor and precision. The Cybertruck's impact on Jack Harris extended beyond ranching improvements. Its true power lay in dismantling the walls of isolation. For years, Jack's world was self-contained. The futuristic vehicle shattered that insularity, forcing him to engage with a previously distant world. Its novelty generated magnetic curiosity, drawing unlooked-for attention. This newfound visibility became a catalyst for profound personal change. As his story spread, Jack, initially reluctant, began receiving global messages. Inquiries about the truck evolved into deeper conversations. Other ranchers reached out, eager to learn. Environmental activists saw him as an authentic voice for sustainable agriculture. Jack found himself at the nexus of dialogues he never imagined. He communicated about his life, challenges, and evolving perspective. This engagement, initially awkward, gradually became a source of unexpected fulfillment, chipping away at his profound loneliness. The Cybertruck became a symbol of connection, a physical bridge between disparate worlds, the stoic rancher and the hyper-connected global community, past stewardship and future sustainable practices. As Jack drove it, he wasn't just operating a machine. He was driving a narrative, demonstrating that even in remote corners, human resilience and unexpected generosity could ignite hope. This powerful symbolism resonated deeply, transforming him into an emblem of adaptability. His journey underscored that true wealth lies in human connection and the courage to embrace change. The story highlighted a universal yearning for connection and the triumph of the human spirit, asserting that a solitary life, given the right catalyst, can blossom into a tapestry of community, resilience, and hope. While Jack Harris's story resonated globally as inspiring, it was not without complexities and skepticism. A primary challenge for Jack was the sheer learning curve. Accustomed to mechanical simplicity, he faced sophisticated software and touchscreens. This transition, while beneficial, presented moments of frustration, highlighting the human element in technological adoption. Bridging this digital divide is a significant hurdle for traditionalists. Moreover, the gift's nature sparked debates. Some questioned such an extravagant donation, suggesting resources could have been better allocated. Others viewed it cynically as a publicity stunt. These perspectives, while understandable, often overlooked the profound ripple effect. It wasn't just about the truck's value. It was about the narrative it created, igniting conversations around sustainable farming, rural resilience, and technology's potential for unexpected demographics. The story's power lay in transcending a transaction to become a global talking point. Another contention, particularly among traditionalists, was high-tech solutions encroaching on a profession defined by manual labor. For some, autonomous features on a ranch might seem sacrilegious, undermining ranching's essence. This stems from deep respect for heritage and resistance to change. However, Jack's experience offered a counter-narrative. Innovation doesn't erase tradition but empowers it, making it more sustainable. The Cybertruck didn't replace Jack's knowledge. It amplified his capabilities. These challenges and debates enriched the story, forcing deeper consideration of technology, tradition, and human experience. They highlighted that progress is rarely linear, involving navigating skepticism and finding common ground. Jack's journey demonstrated that the future of industries like ranching might involve ingeniously integrating the best of both worlds. Jack Harris's journey from solitary rancher to global spotlight is more than a captivating anecdote. It is a profound narrative woven with human resilience, technology's transformative power, and the surprising connections that bind us. What began as a desperate plea, whispered into the digital ether, blossomed into a worldwide movement, showing that even the most isolated individual can touch millions. The Cybertruck, initially an alien object, transcended its mechanical form to become a potent symbol, a beacon of hope, a testament to innovation, and a catalyst for a life reimaged. This story compels us to look beyond immediate events and consider deeper currents. It challenges notions about who deserves what, where progress truly lies, and how generosity manifests. It asks us to ponder the value of connection in a fragmented world, reminding us that empathy, amplified by modern platforms, can bridge distances and spark change. Jack, once defined by isolation, discovered community, learning he was not alone. His willingness to embrace the unfamiliar, to adapt to a future that arrived on his doorstep, underscores the importance of openness and resilience. The narrative of Jack Harris serves as a powerful reminder that technology is ultimately a tool. Its impact is shaped by how we wield it. In Jack's hands, the Cybertruck became an instrument not of further isolation, but of liberation and connection, enabling him to sustain his heritage while embracing a sustainable future. It empowered him to manage his land more effectively, but more importantly, it empowered him to reconnect with himself and the broader human family. As we reflect on Jack's journey, we are left with a lingering question: what unexpected catalysts might be waiting to transform our own lives? The story of the lonely rancher and the futuristic truck is a testament to second chances, unexpected inspiration, and the profound beauty found in the intersection of tradition and the future. Beyond the personal transformation that reshaped Jack Harris's existence, his extraordinary story catalyzed a far wider societal ripple, igniting unexpected currents of innovation and collaboration across diverse communities. It became more than just a tale of a rancher and a truck. It evolved into a compelling blueprint, showcasing how singular acts of generosity, when strategically amplified, can inspire broader movements of ingenuity and adaptability. Suddenly, the notion of integrating cutting-edge technology into seemingly archaic industries was no longer a far-fetched fantasy, but a tangible possibility, illustrated by the dust-covered Cybertruck on a Midwest ranch. This narrative provided a powerful, relatable example, prompting individuals and organizations to reconsider how seemingly disparate world's traditional agriculture and high-tech innovation could not only coexist, but flourish together. Indeed, this narrative sparked a remarkable surge of grassroots initiatives and entrepreneurial ventures, particularly within the agricultural sector. Smaller, independent farmers, observing Jack's newfound efficiency and reduced operational burdens, began exploring sustainable technologies previously deemed out of reach or irrelevant to their scale. Workshops on solar-powered irrigation systems, electric utility vehicles for farm work, and even drone technology for crop monitoring saw unprecedented attendance. Tech startups previously focused on urban markets started pivoting, recognizing a significant, untapped demand for robust, environmentally conscious solutions tailored to rural environments. This wasn't merely about adopting existing tech. It fostered a unique dialogue, encouraging engineers and farmers to co-create bespoke solutions for challenges like water scarcity, soil degradation, and labor shortages. Consequently, new agricultural tech incubators emerged in unexpected locales, transforming sleepy rural towns into hubs of sustainable innovation, all tracing their inspiration, in part, back to Jack Harris's unlikely gift. Consequently, a fascinating shift occurred in the broader public's perception of futuristic technology. For many, electric vehicles and autonomous capabilities were abstract concepts, perhaps reserved for city dwellers or early adopters. Jack's everyday application of the Cybertruck hauling feed, traversing muddy pastures, operating silently demystified these innovations. It stripped away the veneer of exclusivity, demonstrating practical utility in the most rugged, down-to-earth settings. This relatable context allowed a wider audience to grasp the tangible benefits, fostering a sense of curiosity rather than apprehension towards technological advancements. It became clear that innovation wasn't just about speed or convenience. In urban centers, it could also be about resilience, sustainability, and supporting livelihoods in remote landscapes. This narrative effectively bridged a significant cultural gap, illustrating that the future wasn't just arriving in metropolitan skylines, but also quietly transforming the very backbone of traditional American life. Furthermore, Jack's experience illuminated an evolving paradigm in philanthropy and corporate social responsibility within the digital age. This was not a traditional charitable donation funneled through established nonprofits. It was a highly visible, direct intervention that leveraged the power of social media and global connectivity. Elon Musk's gesture, while perhaps unconventional, achieved an unparalleled level of public engagement and awareness. It demonstrated how a single well-placed act of generosity, when shared authentically, could inspire millions, transcending geographical boundaries and language barriers. This approach exemplified a new form of impact giving, where the narrative itself becomes as valuable as the monetary contribution, sparking conversations, fostering empathy, and encouraging collective action on a scale rarely seen through conventional means. It prompted a re-evaluation of how influential figures and corporations can engage with the public, not just through products, but through compelling human stories that resonate universally. This paradigm shift extended beyond agricultural practices and into broader discussions about rural revitalization. Jack's story became a compelling case study for policymakers, economists, and community leaders grappling with the challenges of population decline, economic stagnation, and brain drain in rural America. It painted a vivid picture of how strategic technological integration, coupled with supportive initiatives, could breathe new life into struggling regions. Discussions moved from simply preserving traditional ways of life to actively reimagining them, incorporating modern solutions to enhance efficiency, attract new talent, and create sustainable economic models. The Cybertruck on Jack's ranch became a powerful symbol of hope, suggesting that the future of these vital regions might not lie in rejecting progress, but in intelligently embracing it, leveraging innovation to fortify time-honored traditions against contemporary pressures. Ultimately, the resonance of his tale underscored that human ingenuity, whether expressed through ranching or rocket science, thrives on connection and shared purpose. As we've journeyed through this compelling narrative, a striking tapestry has begun to unfurl, revealing the intricate interplay between the deeply personal and the universally resonant. What commenced as a singular, almost fantastical event, an improbable convergence of the rustic and the revolutionary, has, through its unfolding, illuminated far broader truths about human experience and the relentless march of innovation. The initial dissonance, the stark contrast between a life steeped in tradition and the abrupt arrival of a technological marvel, has gradually resolved into a profound harmony, demonstrating how the most unexpected catalysts can forge new pathways where none seemed to exist. Reflecting on this intricate interplay, we begin to perceive how a solitary voice, expressing an authentic struggle, can transcend geographical and social boundaries, finding an unforeseen resonance in the global consciousness. This profound amplification of a personal narrative underscores the inherent human capacity for empathy and the surprising ways in which digital conduits can serve as powerful amplifiers for genuine sentiment. It's a testament to the idea that vulnerability, when shared with sincerity, possesses a magnetic force capable of drawing disparate worlds into a shared moment of recognition and concern. The narrative's trajectory, from a quiet plea to a worldwide echo, offers a compelling illustration of how the smallest ripple can set in motion a transformative wave, impacting perceptions and fostering connections on an unprecedented scale. Beyond the immediate, tangible shifts in operational capacity and efficiency, the deeper currents beneath the surface of this story speak to a profound redefinition of capability and connection. The integration of advanced tools into a time-honored practice didn't merely streamline tasks. It fundamentally altered the very fabric of daily existence, dissolving long-standing limitations and opening up horizons previously obscured by circumstance. This evolution highlights a crucial paradigm shift, that innovation is not solely the domain of the urban or the academic, but can serve as a powerful enabler for resilience and sustainability in the most foundational and enduring sectors of human endeavor. It suggests that progress isn't about abandoning the old, but intelligently empowering it, allowing tradition to flourish anew through the embrace of the future. This confluence of elements, seemingly disparate at first glance, coalesces into a powerful testament to the human spirit's capacity for adaptation and growth. The journey from initial bewilderment to confident embrace, navigating the inherent challenges of integrating the unfamiliar, speaks volumes about the courage required to step beyond comfort zones. It underscores that true transformation often involves a delicate dance between embracing the novel and honoring the foundational, forging a path that is both forward-looking and deeply rooted. The initial skepticism, the questions of appropriateness and intent, serve not as roadblocks but as essential counterpoints that ultimately deepen the narrative's authenticity, affirming that genuine change is often forged in the crucible of debate and overcome through lived experience. As we draw these threads together, a clearer panorama emerges, inviting us to consider the profound implications that extend far beyond the immediate circumstances. The unfolding of potential, both personal and collective, reminds us that the greatest breakthroughs often stem from the most unlikely intersections, where the wisdom of the past meets the ingenuity of tomorrow. This narrative, therefore, isn't merely a chronicle of events. It's an invitation to contemplate the intricate web of interdependence that binds us, demonstrating how a single act, infused with vision and generosity, can ignite a chain reaction of inspiration and possibility. It beckons us towards a deeper understanding of what truly drives transformation and how the currents of change, once set in motion, can redefine not just individual lives, but collective aspirations, pushing the boundaries of what we perceive as possible. The journey of Jack Harris from the solitary expanse of his Midwest ranch to the unexpected embrace of global attention culminates not merely as a chronicle of a technological marvel, but as a profound testament to the interwoven threads of human resilience, the transformative power of connection, and the surprising ways in which innovation can breathe new life into the most enduring traditions. His story transcends the simple act of receiving the gift. It elevates into a modern parable, offering a compelling lens through which to examine our evolving relationship with progress, community, and the very essence of human endeavor. It reminds us that even in the vast, quiet corners of the world, a single voice, authentically shared, possesses an unforeseen capacity to resonate far beyond its immediate echo, sparking a dialogue that touches the universal human yearning for understanding and support. This narrative, therefore, challenges our preconceived notions of what constitutes advancement. It boldly asserts that the future is not solely defined by the sleek, high-speed trajectories of urban development, but equally by the sustainable endurance of time-honored practices re-energized by intelligent integration. The Cybertruck in Jack's hands ceased to be merely a vehicle. It became a powerful emblem of empowerment, demonstrating how cutting-edge technology, when thoughtfully applied, can alleviate burden, amplify capability, and foster a deeper, more harmonious relationship between humanity and the land it stewards. It underscored that true progress lies not in the wholesale abandonment of the past, but in the ingenious fusion of heritage with innovation, creating a path forward that is both robust and remarkably relevant. Moreover, Jack's transformation illuminates the potent, often underestimated, force of unexpected generosity and the profound ripple effect it can initiate. The act of giving, when imbued with genuine understanding and foresight, transcends its material value, morphing into a catalyst for widespread inspiration and a re-evaluation of shared responsibilities. It highlights how a singular, highly visible gesture can cut through the noise of the digital age, capturing collective imagination and fostering a sense of shared humanity. This resonance, far from being fleeting, embeds itself into the cultural consciousness, prompting a deeper consideration of how individuals and entities of influence might leverage their capacity not just for profit, but for purposeful, transformative impact that extends far beyond conventional metrics. The enduring legacy of Jack Harris's experience lies in its eloquent articulation of the human spirit's remarkable adaptability. His initial bewilderment, the cautious steps into an unfamiliar technological landscape, ultimately gave way to a confident mastery, symbolizing our innate capacity to learn, to grow, and to embrace change even when it arrives in the most unexpected forms. It is a powerful affirmation that breaking free from long-held patterns of isolation and embracing new avenues of connection can unlock unforeseen dimensions of fulfillment and purpose. His story becomes a testament to the profound truth that resilience is not merely about enduring hardship, but about actively seeking out and leveraging opportunities for renewal, even when they manifest in the most unconventional of packages. Ultimately, the tale of the lonely rancher and the futuristic truck invites us to look inward, to reflect on our own perceptions of connection, technology, and the potential for unexpected catalysts in our lives. It encourages us to cultivate a spirit of openness, to recognize the inherent value in seemingly disparate worlds converging, and to understand that the greatest transformations often emerge from the most improbable circumstances. The true impact of Jack's journey extends beyond his ranch, beyond the technology, into the very heart of what it means to be human, to connect, to adapt, to inspire, and to discover that even in the quietest corners, a spark of generosity and a willingness to embrace the new can illuminate a path towards a more connected, resilient, and hopeful future for us all. The enduring lesson, then, is not just about what was given, but what was rediscovered, the boundless capacity for human connection and the quiet power of a second chance.